The EFF is not blind to the irony of today's topic for debate and the people who have brought it to the attention of this House. The Freedom Front Plus and the politics they represent are exactly the reason why we are where we are as a country with no sense of national identity, because for over 350 years, our people, a country with no sense of national identity, because for over 350 years, our people had their humanity undermined, their dignity impugned, and their land stolen. For over 350 years, including the last decades of the ANC rule, black people in this country that have been subjected to the naked violence of white racism. It is violence that demeans, violence that impugns the most minimum requirement for human dignity. It is violence that dispossesses not just land, but all that land represents. The sense of being, the sense of belonging, and the sense of believing that indeed the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their own dreams. The violence of racism even frowns upon black dreams. It shatters dreams because to racists, only human can dream, and blacks are not considered human. It is this subhuman conception of blacks by whites that makes it almost normal that black people earn 6 times less than white people. It is this subhuman existence that makes it acceptable that a minority of white settler community only owns 80% of the land, and that they came to the possession that land through violence, rape, and murder. Because whites want us to accept, and that they want us to accept that blacks' lives and black lived experience does not matter that much. Our society accepts that it is normal for black students to be packed like sardines in the accommodation prepared just for them by UCT, whilst their counterparts, white students, are housed in more human residences. It is for this reason as well that Jonathan Jansen, ever so quick to condemn what he deems violence by a black student, has completely refused to condemn the violence perpetrated by Freedom Front Plus supporters against black students in the University of Free State. Now that we have a new generation of black youth who question the very foundation of white privilege, rabid racists like Mr. Mulder and the defenders of white privileges, the DA and the ANC are caught literally with their pants down.
Honorable Khawla, it is unparliamentary to call any member in this House as racist. So please withdraw that, Honorable Member.
I withdraw, Chair. For too long, black people were sold dreams of a rainbow nationhood, where they are expected not to disrupt the privileges of whiteness and their own subjected the stench of vomit that whiteness has condemned their existence to be. Black people have had enough. They have had enough of being pariahs in the land of their own birth. They have had enough of landlessness, enough of being servants of Mr. Mulder's farm, and enough of being tokens in white people's insatiable desire for control and accumulation of wealth at the expense of our people. The sudden consciousness by black people from the workers of Marikana who were mowed down by the ANC in defense of white capital, to the students at UCT, Wits, Free State and elsewhere, indicate the unraveling of the false foundations upon which the country was established. The logical direction with this consciousness can only go to is towards the reclamation of our land and the decolonization of our society and society. That Mr. Mulder is not racist, it's justice. Black people who have been subjected to violence.
Expired.
Thanks.